literally dying because Shelby Ann's makeup routine, I said that at the first video, it literally changed my life. And then I posted a video, and that's the one arguably on my page that has gotten the most traction and the most views and comments and shares and engagement. And so I've been using Shelby Ann's technique for a few months now, and I'm gonna highlight, I have a bunch here of what I use, what I love, and I'm actually gonna give you a few other things that I've picked up along the way that I'll make this as fast as possible. I am gonna show you my prep stuff that, yes, I love. The Thayer's Milky Toner, check. And I got almost everything on Amazon. Your girl does not want to go to the store. I literally loathe shopping. So if I can lay in bed and add to cart, I do. The Bioma, it's the Glow Serum. Love this one. The NYX Glue. Yes, please. It is what holds it so good. Now, these are the prep things and then for sunscreen, I finally tried it. I'm not a sunscreen girly, and my mom gets mad at me all the time. The Bioma sunscreen, yes, you do need it. And people have asked me, like, how much did all this stuff cost? Like, my very first big Shelby Ann, like, I watched a few of her videos, made notes, and went and bought them, was probably $220 to $240, my very first purchase. And I've, like, picked up things along the way. And so I'm going to keep going on, like, my actual routine and what I love. So I don't think I've seen her use this, but I love the L'Oreal Glotion. I got the darker shade. I don't think I like the darker shade. This one's in the medium, and I will literally put a streak right here, up on top, and then I come in and blend it together with the L'Oreal True Match. My color is the W4, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, and oh my gosh, I'm freaking obsessed. It makes everything look flawless. It is stunning, and that combined with the Glotion gives you a glow and not just like a straight matte finish. Oh, I forgot. Bioma Moisture Cream is, those are all skin prep. And I wasn't a skin prep girly. I always felt like I was going to be oily and it was going to slide. And I feel like watching Shelby Ann and her saying, like, you need glass skin so that your makeup really comes through, helped me not be scared and, like, continue to put it on. And I think with a few of the products that she uses, like, for instance, the Infallible, the Blur Perfection, I got this one, and I've been alternating between the pink and this, and sometimes I'll combine them. Sometimes this is a little too pinky based on what I wear, but when I set that over my concealer, I feel like that's the filtered look. That is what holds it in place, because I do have oily skin, which is why I was always concerned. And then I had somebody comment on one of my videos, because I have two things that I'm going to show you, actually three, that are not drugstore stuff. And if you don't want to get not drugstore stuff, then don't get it. But, like, it works for me and I love it. And so I'm going to share it with you. So the two of them is this is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. I think this is in the color medium. This is what I use for my concealer. I haven't tried any of her concealer options yet, just because I had that and loved it. And then the Airbrush setting spray, just got that, absolutely love that. And okay, so we're gonna talk about blush. So a few things, I've gotten a few of these. My always go-to, so these are the L'Oreal liquid blushes. My go-to is the Dewy Bright Pink. Every time I use any of these other colors, they just don't show the same. And this hue, I feel like you can build brighter, you can take it down, like it's a good in the middle, but actually shows something. So that's those. I'll post everything. And then I got these. She talks about these, and they're huge. This one is a good in-between color. It's a caramel truffle. That's the name of it. And I got one that was a lot warmer, and I felt like it just made me look orange. So this one's a good in-between one. And then Rose Latte, I like. But let me tell you, it's not pigmented enough. So she talks about this one all the time. The Infallible, and this is in the color Confident Pink. And this one, a little bit goes a long way. But I feel like when I was always so scared of blush. I thought it was going to make me look like a clown. And I had an assistant who did the most flawless makeup. And she was always like, girl, you need more blush. You need more blush. And I think that is the biggest difference in pictures, in videos, in how you show up. Put a little bit more on than you're comfortable. So this one you have to get this one. This she talks about, this is ColourPop, and this is in the color Sweetheart. It's really pretty to go over the cheeks if you want that last little like highlighted part. Another tip I do is when I use this bad boy, I do two, and when I take my sponge, I go under my eyes for a little bit of a color corrector. I feel like it brings the lightness, and then I put the concealer over it. That has been a huge, huge game changer. Let's talk about lips. This question, surprisingly, I've done a few videos on it, has been a huge question. Like, what color do you put on your lips? So I'm going to answer it again. It is the Kylie Lip Kit. So it does not come in just this. And it is in the shade Malibu. And let me tell you, I am very upset because I haven't been able to find it for 9 or 10 months. And this is all I have. And if you know, I hate reapplying makeup throughout the day. And this lasts. So I will use this with chapstick. That's it. And sometimes if I'm feeling extra, I will do the L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Fairest Nude. I feel like this is just lip chapstick on now, but it's just a really pretty pinky color that can just add to the lip, but I don't use it all the time. So this, if I have found Kylie launched, I don't have them in here right now, but she launched another line, and it's got like a cool nude and something else. I've been trying those. I like the color as far as the color match, but it's not lasting all day. So the other one that Shelby Ann uses that has been really good, this one is Milani, and it is Keep It Full Plumping Lip Liner. And this is in the color Twice as Spice. I love this one. It's a little lighter than this, but girlfriend, it plumps, it burns, you can feel it. So that is what I use on my lips. And then the last thing, this isn't a Shelby Ann thing, but I love the NYX liner for my waterline. So I will only line my waterline till about the middle. I take eyeshadow and I drag it under because I like it when my eyes kind of come out. So I'll do a little bit of a liner up top with a shadow, and then I will take this, put it in my waterline. And then the very last thing I have for you guys today is, and this is Drugstore, so I can't get in trouble. This one's the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. It is legit hairspray for your face. So I will set with the setting powder, or with the setting spray, once when I am halfway through, and then again when I'm all the way done. And I've been trying it where when the setting powder or spray is still damp, I'll spray this over the top, and it's legit smudge proof. It does not come off. So I hope this answers some of your guys' questions. Like, this is one of my most like commented on videos, and I thought I'd do just an update of what I love and why it works so well. And I am all down for getting inexpensive products where it's smart and when they actually work. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, but hopefully you guys enjoyed.